Okay, so I need to find a door that I can open with the computer. I need to get the door code, but I'm not sure which door that is. I also need to get a hand from somewhere, since I'm obviously not going to get it from the guy that just turned. You're the infirmary. The door won't open and there doesn't seem to be a lock. It's labelled ID 3061. Maybe something I can use. Okay, so that's the code that I need to use on the computer to unlock the door. It's not working properly. Age and strain have weakened the mounts for the door. Oh. Oh. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Can I get your hand? No visible signs of trauma, but he's dead alright. Okay. Oh, goodbye.
Let me guess. That was an important corpse.
Oh god. Oh. Shit, what?
See, you suffer horribly. Belly is a bit up.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, is it this way? There, we did it. Okay, we have hand.
It's not too late to just slam your head against the wall until you pass out, you know. It might be easier than carrying on. You know, the one thing that keeps me going is that when I finally work out how to end all this, you're coming with me.
Okay, Clarence. Sure. Okay, so the computer room is here. So the door lock... The door is blocking the path to the infirmary. It has the ID 3061. Okay. We save it.
This is residential. The archaic asks that viral biologists do not take their work home with them.
That is some good advice. Is this the infirmary? Yes. Okay. Okay. Subject critically ill. Please contact medical staff. Yeah, that's an understatement.
Christ, you look worse than the last time I saw you.
Cheers.
So maybe you're just at a higher resolution. Oh, damn it. Note to self, never insult your last hope of survival. I just wanted to give you a word of advice. Those creepy artifacts, we don't know how they work. Or even what they do, I suppose. I saw someone get too close to one once. You probably don't want to know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Probably. I hope. By the way, if you happen to find yourself in my neck of the woods, I'm kind of trapped. It's no big deal, really. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, no. That's hardly true. They're really completely harmless. Go on, it's just like wrapping yourself up in a warm blanket.
Standard series chemical tests. Subject: primate, chimpanzee. Chemical: temazepam. Result: as expected, the subject displays symptoms of relaxation and lethargy. Chemical: lysergic acid. Result: much akin to previous work with felines, the chimpanzee shows no ability to cope with the chemical stimulant. Chemical: viscase somnus. Result: following injection, the subject's heart rate slows to such a rate that, for all intents and purposes, it appears dead. In truth, heart rate has dropped to, incredibly, a safe level, and the subject recovers soon after. Chemical: tetrahydrocannabinol. Result: this chemical is held to be entirely safe in moderation and produces a relaxation effect in the subject. It remains to be seen whether long-term exposure leads to mental health risks. This primate is worn out. Please consider this an official requisition order for further test subjects from the mainland. Okay. Can I break in? Can I just throw a chair at it, maybe? Nuts. Okay.
Your mind space is muddled as a lime. See here, A is for alliteration, B is for bohemian, C is for carcinogenic. So many long words taking up space in my new home. Here, let me do a little spring cleaning. There. You didn't need the periodic table, did you?
I mean, maybe. You don't know. Okay. Cryostasis usage policy. The cryostasis facility is a state-of-the-art installation allowing for cryogenic freezing of severely injured personnel who may be resuscitated at a later date. During freezing, users may or may not experience mild hallucination, to be confirmed when first user is successfully revived from stasis. Fair usage policy. Following scenarios are considered acceptable cause for use of the cryostasis facility. Any overseer or elevated cast member is critically ill or injured. Any lower caste member of the Archaic holding vital information is critically ill/injured. Any patients infected with a non-terror virus or bacteria, provided they have first been deemed non-contagious. Any injured personnel with the following incurable ailments should enter stasis for later medical research: cardiomyopathy, glaucoma, polio, diabetes, or halitosis. Okay. Any elevated cast member deemed clinically dead should enter stasis for ceremonial purposes. Maintenance period for deceased users to be increased pending research benefits at Greenland site, making revival a potential solution. Access. Access is strictly forbidden to all non-medical personnel. At this time, the Archaic is unable to staff the facility 24 hours. As a result, heart rate sensitive wristbands have been issued to high priority, high risk personnel. Keep these wristbands with you at all times. They allow automated access to the facility in the event that the wearer's heart rate indicates high probability of approaching death. Postscript. Lower caste personnel are entitled to an opt-in, opt-out scheme, whereby they may choose to sign a consent form where, in the event of critical injury, they will be entitled to at least partial cryostasis. So I need a wristband, I guess? Okay, is there anything in here? Oh, there we go. So can I get in here now? Thank you. Okay, now can I get in? Oh, so this is the chemical that slows your heart rate right down. Can I? No, okay, hang on. I filled the syringe with the substance from the chemical jar. Oop, okay, so now I'm... Let me in. Oh, let me in.
Damn it! For a moment there, I really thought that might have been curtains.
There we go. Oh, Christ. Okay. Hi. Yep, sure. Can I... What in God's name were they doing here? So... I guess... Okay, I'll just walk around overhead.
How peculiar. I could have sworn we remembered there being a door here before. How queer. What's in that direction?
What have you done?
Silly old me. I haven't got any hands to point with, have I? No, not that way. You sure you know where we're going? Didn't we pass the door just back there? You see? You silly Billy. It was here all along. Would you like Uncle Clarence to take the steering wheel for a while?
No, thank you. I'd picked up some baggage on the way, but finally I was close to my goal. I was sure answers lay behind that door. They were answers I should have set out to find when I received my father's letter in 2000. Why did I wait a whole year to come here?
You should see your face. This is actually gonna be fun. Perhaps I won't get you killed after all. You don't take the hint, do you? Why don't you set that investigative brain of yours to on for a change? How about a good read?
Okay, I have to pick a book. I get it. Nature. Ha. Classic. Oh, hi.
Oh my God! He's dead! Quick, if he hasn't started to smell, give him the kiss of life.
Howard, father, I somehow knew it would end this way. Why did I come here? Tangat Virus Sentience Conclusions, Howard Lefresque. Since leaving the last bastion of humanity in this place behind, it has become clear that my faith was well placed, my conclusions were correct, and it is only that which has brought me this far. It has taken me some time to make my way through the infected area of the shot, and with the observations I have made, my priori discovery seems all the more obvious and vital. The infected humans communicate with one another. Simpler communication is observed in infected creatures of all species. At times the infected seems to coordinate without clear line of sight, telepathy. Despite a catatonic appearance, the infected are quite capable of high-level brain functions. Their problem-solving abilities at times seem far outstrip those of a healthy human being. When separated, the creatures lose this intelligence, indicating some form of communal or central intelligence. Conclusion: the intelligence displayed is of such a level that we can only assume the communal mind is also rational. It is this conclusion that has formed the backbone of my recent endeavours. Though the infected may wander around like mindless, for want of a better word, zombies, they are no more stupid than a worker bee. Automatons, yes, but far from stupid. In short, I believe this central intelligence might somehow be communicated with, bargained with. Communication, however, is most likely impossible once infected, unless there was a way to subdue the infection for long enough to contact the hive. There must be a way to find peace. Today I communicated with the Tangat mind. I was correct, it is intelligent beyond our wildest imagination. It told me everything, everything I needed to know. You could not imagine it. I cannot accept it. God forgive us.
Oh, diddums! Daddy popped his clogs. Bull bleeding who? Get on with it, will ya?
I barely even thought about my father's death. I guess I wasn't expecting to find him any other way. I was determined to complete his work, find an answer to the infection, and then contact the hive. Oh, okay. That lowers the... There we go. Oh. Hello.
Holy hell! I mean, good. Yeah, more monkeys for the incinerator. Shut up.
Oh, that's not one of them artifacts. How the hell do I get there? Can I jump? Oh, I can. Okay. Strange artifact. I'm sure I've missed quite a few of these already. I can't reach the top plateau from here. Do I go over here? Oh, then I push this.
You know, it really is quite amazing. You monkeys and your problem solving. How do you manage it with such small, singular brains? Isn't it terribly quiet, not hearing the thoughts of every one of your brothers?
You came! I guess I didn't really expect you to bother. My lab partner's such a pessimist. Was such a pessimist. It kind of rubbed off on me. He tried to make it through to me not too long ago. I guess he's a bit late for the party. You'll have to make a quick detour over the surface next, but be careful. If the cold doesn't kill you, well, let's just say I didn't pick the safest of locales for my last-ditch survival attempt. Okay, good news. Good news. Oh yeah, I think I've got a cure. Well, it's not really what you'd call a cure, but it should be enough to help you. I don't think I'm infected. I was careful, but I guess if you come rescue me and I'm looking at you like you're a roast chicken, I got it wrong. Sorry, that probably wasn't funny, was it? No, I suppose not. Well, I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, cures, rescues, saving the world, also cliché, also ridiculous. Do you really think you're doing the right thing? Your morality is just a lasting stain left behind by religion.
Okay, so can I get through here? A cure. I had my doubts by then, but I didn't have much choice. I resolved to find Amabel and put things right.
I'm not actually cold, you understand? I'm just trying to make you feel better. Very inefficient thing, your brain. Gives off lots of heat.
It's completely frozen. Okay. I wonder if I get the lever heated enough this way. Is there anything else I can do over here? Oh god.
Now, if I were you, which arguably I am, I'd be asking myself in a gormless sort of voice, did that bridge really collapse, or is my good friend Clarence just playing an hilarious jape? The answer, monkey man, is that I don't even know myself. One way to find out. Please.
Am I seriously dying right now? Come on. Really? Oh, that's a mistake. There we go, got it. Come on, come on, come on.
This charrette. He's plastered all over your mind like a garish wallpaper. He wanted to die and we wouldn't let him. You know, he's kind of humming up the place, if you know what I mean. Weird smell. Excuse me a minute. I I'm gonna go give you a memory of him a good kicking.
Okay, can I combine that, and then can I combine this? No. So I need to... Hang on, stand up. Put the cloth in here. Light it. Quick. Quick. Run away! Hurry. There we go. Go, go, go.
Okay, so, on the to-do list, find this damsel in distress, kill the bad guys, cure infection, save the world. Chances of success? Nil. Chances of survival? Well, you've got old Clarence on board. That should speak for itself. Chances of you buggering things up royally? Almost certain.
Okay, so I need a code for that.
You know, you turning up here is probably the second best thing to happen to me since I've been down here. I'm reserving first place for when we get out. So, I'm not big-headed enough to think you came all the way here just to rescue me. I wasn't lying, though. I think I've worked out how to disinfect you. But, you probably saw this coming. It's not quite as simple as all that. I had to engage the failsafe on the research rooms to seal myself in here, and that means we need a key card to get me out. One of the personnel, one of the infected ones, tried to get in with a card, but I don't know where it went. Look, I need you, and, well, if you do get me out, I'll give you the biggest hug of your life.
Christ! Go here, go there, fetch this, rub me a bath. Typical broad, atypical circumstances. You think fate has anything to do with this? Fate is merely the war cry of those too scared to think for themselves.
What was that?
Oh, quick, get in.
Something isn't right. Oh, let's shoot.
Run away! Can I get in here?
You better stay put.
Run! Okay. Save, thank you.
Oh, damn! There's a gas leak. Guess we won't be getting through today. Let's come back another lifetime, eh?
But I still have my gas mask. Can't see a goddamn thing. Okay. Nope. Nope. Kennel. Let's go see some doggies.
The Archaic would never ask that employees work longer than the recommended 8-hour shift, but understands that enthusiasm for their work and dedication to the team may often motivate them to do so. Thank you for not letting us down.
Okay, kennels.
Dark, isn't it? Echo! 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 Kinda empty. Now this is what it's like to be me, buried deep within the cavernous expanse you call a mind. You see, this is what puts me in such a bad mood. We spend all this time messing about with door codes, levers, human appendages, and it turns out at the blink of an eye, I can just block it all out. Whoosh! Gone. Just you and me on some kind of messed up holiday. You think I can conjure up some margaritas? No? Shall we get the hell out of here, then? Well, it's hardly better, but it is more interesting. Just...
Okay, so I'll just back the hell out of there. Ooh. Don't like the look of that hole. Oh, yikes. Are they definitely dead? Judging from the claw and bite marks, I'd say another dog killed this one, hopefully. Oh, poor doggies. I hope I've seen the last of these appalling things. I'm sure you haven't. What is with these kennels? Jesus. Okay, I'm gone. Nope. Okay. Don't know what that just did. Okay. Efficiency assessment as sanctioned by Elof Carpenter, elevated. February 20th, 2000. My assessment of Frisk begins today. I have taken up station as his personal assistant, and my report will run for 6 months. Since taking over control of the facility from Brent Stafferson in 1980, Frisk has turned up precious few results, and I intend to discover why. March 5th, 2000. Having observed Frisk for 2 weeks, it seems my earlier assumptions may have been quite incorrect. He displays passion, efficiency, and above all commitment to the cause. These qualities are ably demonstrated by his recent discovery of what is being called the Turngat tomb at the primary excavation. He has, of course, called for a full-scale investigation. April 28th, 2000. A small-scale epidemic has resulted from the opening of the tomb. This will be a perfect opportunity to fully observe Frisk's ability to deal with high-pressure scenarios. May 24th, 2000. The epidemic has developed beyond all control. There have been many casualties, and it is hard not to highlight Wilbur as the primary cause. June 13th, 2000. Frisk has lost all control. While a number of survivors have fled and others have holed themselves up in the mess hall, Frisk has chosen to lock himself away in the kennels with the remaining dogs for protection. I have had no choice but to follow him here in order to complete my report. September? I've lost sense of time, but Frisk seems to almost be enjoying himself. He's become very close to the canines. Every day he leaves the compound to forage for food in the main base, which he then feeds to the animals, despite a number of them being infected. October? Frisk has developed some strange symptoms. He's becoming sensitive to light. The slightest light scares him away. He's also displaying almost animalistic tendencies. He's been digging out some of the walls and hiding behind them. Further, I suspect he may be sneaking out of the facility at night, possibly even into the mines. Some of the dogs have turned up dead. Entry 8. I have been observing Frisk for some time now, and I believe I can conclude my report. Frisk displays outstanding efficiency, though I am now forced to call his judgment into doubt. Despite plenty of rations remaining, I believe he may have begun eating the canines. Entry 9. When I woke up this morning, there was a corpse lying on the floor beside me. I broke out the flashlight, fearful Frisk may have been savaged or taken his own life. As I did so, I could not help but see, at the corner of my vision, Frisk fleeing back into the shadows. The dead man was Dr. Roberts, a scientist I was sure had escaped into the mines at the first signs of the epidemic. He had bite marks in his side and looked to have been dragged some way. In addition, his tongue was missing. I will continue to observe Frisk while taking additional security precautions. What's making those noises? Sounds like something is crawling inside the walls. Nope. What the Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to block those holes in the wall with these. Because there was no way I was getting through otherwise. There we go, okay. And then flip this, and then hopefully... There we go, okay. Yeah, nice try, bud.
Whoa!
Oh, God.
Blatant corpses! You lot must be programmed to just search out danger and throw yourselves head first at it. I'm starting to become seriously desensitized here.
Oh God, okay. Stay in the light, I guess. Hey. Get in. Okay.
Key cards? I hate key cards. Whatever happened to good old bolts and padlocks? That's what I want to know.
Okay, Grandpa. Go. Go. Okay, done it. The body's gone. Okay. So I have the key card to where now? Research room, okay.